Welcome to Lesson 14, Introduction to Access Lists, Sublesson 14.7, Named ACLs. Well, you're getting to be a pro at access lists. You configured standard access lists, you've configured extended access lists. Now it's time to configure a named access list. A named access list is just like an extended access list with a friendly name and a couple more features. For this example, we're going to create an ACL to deny any device trying to telnet to host 192.168.2.100. The first command we'll enter, you'll notice right away, looks different than our previous commands with standard and extended access lists, because we're able to give this access list a friendly name. So in this case, we're going to enter IP space access-list deny _ telnet. Once we enter that command, we will be placed in a config ACL mode where we begin modifying the access list. In order to make our scenario work, we need to enter some commands. Now you'll notice we don't have to put IP access list at the beginning of every statement because we're in config ACL mode. So instead, we just put the condition that we would like to match. In this case, it's deny the TCP protocol from any source to the host we specified that's equal to telnet traffic. So there's two things different there. One is we specified a certain protocol, and once we specified that certain protocol, there were new match criteria that relate friendly names of applications to that type of protocol. So I don't have to necessarily enter the port numbers for everything anymore. Now that we've denied the traffic that we want to deny, the same rules apply. We need to put our permit IP any statement on this access list. Next, we're going to exit out of this config ACL mode and go to the interface. Interface E8/1. We're then going to apply this access list the same way we did before, but using our friendly name. IP access-group deny _ telnet out. And just so you know, in case you're missing the old days, you can use numbers to name your access list as well. Here are a few examples of the pre-configured protocols that we can use in our access lists. There's quite a few there, and it makes configuring an access list very easy. Also included in the named access list feature for NXOS is a new command called configure session. This command allows you to create an ACL, but will not apply it until it's verified. Let's take a look at what that looks like. In order to enter the configure session mode, I need to enter the configure session command and give it a friendly name. As you can see, the terminal then tells me that a configure session is started and I need to hit Control-Z to end. Now I will go ahead and start entering my named access list. IP access list space try me. As you can see, with IP access-list space try me, I'm going to deny any TCP traffic. In this scenario, I'm going to deny any TCP traffic from the network 1.1.1.0 to any destination. I also want to deny any of the TFTP traffic from the network 2.2.0.0 to any destination. Finally, I need to put my permit statement in. Permit IP any. Next, I would go to the interface. At the interface, I would apply this access list just like I would any other time by saying IP access-group try me on the traffic inbound. Here's where it gets a little different. I would then type the verify command. When I type that command, the Nexus box is going to verify that I have the resources to apply this access list. If the verification is successful, and this is really what I want to do, afterwards I can enter in the commit command. And at that point, my commit is successful and my access list is applied. So as you can see, This can be a very beneficial command when you're applying access lists. Congratulations! You've now completed Lesson 14.